Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Tricount application on your mobile device. Now, Tricount is a free mobile app designed to simplify the process of splitting and managing group expenses. Whether you're traveling with friends, sharing rent with roommates, or organizing a family event, Tricount helps you track who paid for what and how much each person owes, automatically calculating balances in real time. So in saying that, the first thing what we need to do is go ahead and download and install the Tricount app on our mobile device. So we can do that by heading over to our Player App Store, searching for Tricount, and now making sure we get the correct Tricount. So this is it here by Bunk Q, and it's got over 140,000 reviews and 10 million downloads, time of recording. So from here, we want to go ahead and open up the application. Now, once we've done that, we're going to be brought to the home page here where it says, welcome to Tricount. Easily share expenses with your friends or housemates. Go ahead and click on continue. Now, from here, we're going to be greeted by this page here. But first thing we want to do is go to our profile and sign in with your Google account, Facebook, or sign in with email, just so it saves all your information at later dates. Now, once you've done that, go ahead and click on Tricount, and we need to go ahead and add a Tricount. So click on the plus icon, and we can start a new Tricount. So start a Tricount from scratch or join an existing Tricount. So use an invite link to join an existing account. So if a friend or family member's got a Tricount, they can add you and click onto this and then put in the link here and then click join. You're going to join their Tricount. So from here, for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and start a new Tricount. Now, where it says new Tricount, so we've got the title. So this can be city trip, dinner, breakfast, etc. We've got the options for Australian dollar, USD, British pound, euro, or more participants. So add all the people inside your Tricount that you'd like to split your bill with or keep track of. All right, so for this demonstration, I've added 3 people inside of the participants and including myself. Now, from here, I'm going to go ahead and click on Tricount. This is called title for night out. Now, once we've done that, we're going to be taken to inside of your night out Tricount. So add an expense by tapping on the plus to start tracking, splitting your expenses. So to split an expense and keep track, click on add expense. Now from here, we got expense, income, and transfer. So we first want to do an expense. Now this is going to be called a dinner. Now next to it, we've got a little icon here. So we can choose a little icon to keep it more organized. So I'm going to call this as restaurants and bars. We can also take a photo. So if you've all got your meals or whatever you're doing, take a photo. It just makes it easier to track down the track. And now amount. So put in the amount. So we can change that again here. I'm just going to keep this in Australian dollars because that's where I'm from. Now put in the amount. So let's say this cost $150. So once you put in the price, you can see down here splitting it equally by 5 or by 4 because I paid the whole lot. So this is where it gets interesting. Now where it says paid by, we can choose the person who paid it. So if I paid it, I'm going to call myself, or if Diane, we're going to call Diane. And then under that, we've got split. Now, if you don't want it to split it equally, you can go ahead and uncheck that and then say Diane and Jeff and T-Ball, they all owe $50. If I've paid, say, her $50, I'm not going to be included. So it depends who owes. You can go ahead and track it. But if we need to split it 4 ways and pay back Diane, it's going to be $37.50 each. And now it's going to say when. Now, if we go ahead and click on add amounts, we can do equally, as parts, equally. So we've got all these different options. So as parts, so if we can change that by ×2 if we want. But I'm just going to keep it simple and just do equally and then click onto add. Now, it will say your Tricount is ready to use. Invite all participants by sending them a message with the invite link or show them an invite QR code. Participants to invite. 3 people send invitation, copy, and send it. I can go ahead and invite later if I like. So now if I come back here, nights out, it's going to say dinner. And then from here, it's going to say on top of that, my expenses is $37 because I need to pay that person $37 to clear. Now, if we click on the balances, it's going to say how much you owe to people. So now, as we can see, Diane's plus 112. So we need to, if I want to clear my balance, I want to click onto that. And then if I paid her, I'm going to call this mark as paid and then mark as paid again. And then everyone has paid you back and you don't owe anyone. So if I come back here, you can see all good. You don't need to pay, but it says Jeff and T-Ball still needs to pay. Once everyone paid, the balance is going to be wiped. And also you're going to have photos here for that. Now, if we click on the 3 dots on the top, we can share this, we can edit if we like. We've got insights, we can archive and delete. So if you click on archives, you can see the month, year, and all for the group, which is pretty cool. Now, if we come back to the home page here on Tricount, you can see that's the Tricount we've chosen for those friends called Night Out, and you can add as many as you want of these Tricounts. Now, if you want to go down the track of getting a free card, we can. So you can automatically add expenses to your Tricount. This is even better. So get a free credit card from Bunk, top it up and use it with Google Pay. Payments are automatically added to your Tricount. So you can go ahead and click on get your card in 5 minutes if you want to do that. Or if you want to link your existing Bunk account, you can too. Now under request here, so we can easily request money right to your bank account, which is pretty cool. And now this is also powered by Bunk. Now, so share a bunk.me payment link with your friends. Once they pay you back, the money will arrive on your bank account. Now, the last thing we need to talk about is the profile. So like I said, once you're inside of your profile, you can edit, change your name and all that stuff inside of here, your preferences. So I'm signing in. If I want to change my name, I want to click on my name. Now change this to the correct name. So Twiz, change name. Now, if you want to add a profile photo, you can. So you can just click on your profile photo, choose one from your camera, take a quick selfie. Or if you've got a photo, click on photo. Now here's a lovely picture of myself. So I'm going to use this one here. All right, adding that photo of myself. That should refresh. If I get out of the app, it's going to refresh up there. So yeah, that's basically how to use the Tricount application. If you found this video helpful, please consider to like it and subscribe for more.